Good morning, happy Wednesday. So I thought I'd get out and do a bit of bird watching, and while I'm out I've just been thinking about upgrading, and the recent upgrade for my phone, what I did, I've also got a small iPhone 7 that I use for my counselling, and I realised that it weren't allowing it to upgrade. It was too old, it had gone past its best. And I think it's a good analogy I like to think about is things around our lives, and like I've got into house plants at the minute, so I'm like transplanting different ones into bigger pots, and I also recognise that if that plant is sort of root bound, it's too big for the pot, it needs to grow. If it doesn't, it stays in that environment, it'll wither and eventually it'll die. So putting in a new environment, a new plant pot, it'll thrive and it'll grow to better, bigger and better things. I think it's similar to like a crustacean with a shell. So if you've got like a crab or something like that that has a shell, eventually it needs to shed that shell and grow into a bigger one. A young chick leaving a nest, it can't stay in the nest. It has to jump, it has to fly and make that next step to be able to grow and hopefully flourish. And I think recently with sort of university and college, you know, all the young students going there, they are sort of flying their nest. They're going on to bigger and better things, hopefully. But by doing these things, by whether it's a bird flying that nest, a student leaving home for something unknown, especially the crustacean leaving the shell, it's vulnerable, really vulnerable to attack, to new things, to the unknown, really. And I think this week, like I got my results for my degree course. Now I left school with one GCSE, that was in art, that was a D. And I left school thinking, I'm pretty thick, I've got to be honest. You know, others got much better grades, they applied themselves, they did better. Now, when I was 45, I decided to do a course in counselling. So I did that. I was scared, I didn't know anyone at this course. I'm at a level 2, a level 3, a level 4, level 5, straight up to my getting the results this week of a first class honours degree in counselling. Now when I took that step, I didn't believe in myself, but it's something I wanted to do, and I just took those steps. The next step, level 2, onto level 3, onto level 4, and it's just an encouragement really for maybe those people who are going to college, maybe something in life. I think Freud said we're all living our lives in shoes that are too small for us. So like the pot where the plant's in, it's too big for it, it needs a new pot, maybe we're like that. So I just want to encourage you to sort of think beyond what you think's possible. Take them tiny little steps towards what you're meant to be, really, and not a D. Don't think yourself as a D. You know, I'm nothing special, but I decided to take steps towards doing something I wanted to do. So anyway, I've talked enough. I'm going to get back to my bird watching and have a fantastic week. Give yourself a pat on the back for the things that you're doing and you're growing. Take them steps and have a fantastic week, and I will see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.